And welcome back. Well, we have two guests on here today from Laguna Hills High School Choir. We have Jackie Blackburn and Brent Mortensen. Nice to meet both of you. And you're here to talk about doing some fundraising. So you two and the rest of your choir can go to Boston coming up next year, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Tell me first a little bit about the choir. How long have you been involved with it, Jackie?
Well, I am the student president of the choral music program at my school. I've been involved in it for 3 years, and I absolutely love being in choir. We perform to help share our musical talents with the world, and we also try to enrich all of our students' lives with the most educational opportunities that we can in the field of music.
Very good. And Brent, you're told me you're a newbie at this.
Yeah, I just joined choir this year, and I hadn't been able to fit it in my schedule for high school, and then finally this year I didn't have such an impacted schedule, and I was able to fit it in. So I joined chamber choir and having a lot of fun in it.
So you sang before then? You can't.
No,
right?
I
You
did,
just have the
I did
natural
sing
talent.
at our church choir for a while, and then I played trombone in our school band for a while, and so I've been in music for some time now.
Okay. So this is an event that comes up. Does it come up every year and it's at a different location, and this year it happens to be in Boston?
Yes, well, there's a program called Heritage Festivals that holds festivals at numerous different locations. Last year we went to one of these festivals in Seattle, and it was such a wonderful experience. We ranked the highest that we could have ranked, which is gold. And
yeah, I saw that. That is great.
Yeah, and it was wonderful to be able to go there and to be judged by professionals on the music we prepared, and we would love to do it again this year in Boston.
And are there a lot of different choirs that go, a lot of different schools that participate?
Yes, schools from all over the country end up coming to these festivals, which is amazing because you don't usually get to hear different schools perform. You usually just hear maybe the schools around this location, but it's really a wonderful experience to be able to see all the different choirs and for other choirs to see what you've done and share music with everyone.
Yeah, I bet it is. And I'm looking at the itinerary for your trip in April to Boston, and of course, you know, you have all the events that you have with the other schools there, the singing and all that. But it's just the chance of I'm looking at all the different places part of your tour that you go to in a historic place like Boston, and Brent, you've got to look forward to something like that, to going to, you know, one of the birthplaces of this country.
Yeah, I've never been there before, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping we can get big fundraisers to fund so that everyone can go.
And of course, that's why you're here, because it takes a lot of money to send. How many people are in your?
Just
your
over
band?
20, and a couple of chaperones.
Okay, so that's a trip to Boston for 3-4 days. It costs quite a lot, and so you are having a fundraiser, and there's different ways that people can participate in here. We have some of the information on the screen. I should ask, how long are the fundraisers going on? Do you know the dates of when people can go ahead and donate to, or is there a certain cutoff date?
Well, if they're just donating to our music program, they can donate anytime they want. They can mail it to the high school. Make sure that they got to make sure that they have the high school on there, and make sure it's for the choral music department. If it doesn't say choral music, we won't get the funds for our trip. There's other
so the high school just take the money.
Yeah, they can just take the money.
Okay.
The OC Register is going up through the 21st of December. For the $1, you can get a year's worth of Sunday paper, but you can't be you can't already be a carrier. Yeah.
And you have straight donations and business sponsorships.
Right.
You're also looking for as well.
For businesses, if you want to advertise, we would. It's $500, and $300 goes directly towards the students for our trip. But we will put your name of your business in your ad in the programs at all of our concerts, and also on the music website. So
very nice.
It's a great fundraising opportunity, and it also helps the music program.
Yeah.
certainly-
Yep.
And you're going to have some special holiday performances coming up as well that people can come to and donate there as well.
Yes, we will be performing at the Shops at Mission Viejo on December 7th at 7 p.m. And we also have a concert at the high school on December 11th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10, so it's at the Laguna Hills High School Theater.
So two ways people can hear you and also donate as well. And I do want to mention if people want some more information, or if they want to get the forms and tax ID numbers and all that, we have a number here. And I would assume this is your mom?
Yes.
Okay, all right. 283-3319. You can call Amy Blackburn for more information. Tell me a little bit about the types of music that you do. A lot of people may not, when you talk about a chamber choir, that's probably different than maybe show choir or anything like that. So, Brent, what's kind of some of the types of music that you do?
We sing more difficult music than the other programs we have at school. We sing different foreign languages and more difficult harmonies to each music. So we'll have different parts. We'll have 2 different parts for each section, and we'll go up and down. We'll have better harmonies than, say, the regular choir would, where they just sing a straight song. And ours is more difficult music to learn.
So I don't know how in this community how many people are know of the show Glee, and that's a different type of thing. That's a show choir or something. But have you seen, Jackie, you've been a part of this for 3 years. Have you seen more of an interest of people coming in to choir and singing in general because of that show? Have you ever had kids come up and go, well, I've watched the show and I think I can sing a little bit, or?
Well, some people are definitely influenced by what they've seen on TV, and also other shows like American Idol or The Voice. They see all these performers and think, wow, that looks like a lot of fun. And we actually do have opportunities at some of our other concerts for people to audition to have like a solo song or a group song. And that's a way people can sing whatever type of music they would want to sing. And it's awesome because we get a big variety of different types of music from all the different concerts. Of course, at our winter concert, we'll be singing a lot of different holiday songs and also like classical holiday songs such as Beethoven and other music like that.
You just mentioned, Brent, the difficulty of which you folks do, the different harmonies and all. Can you name a particular song that would be involved in, that you have different 2-part harmonies or different harmonies and things like that? Are there certain ones that, like one of your favorites or something?
Yeah, well, this year at our concert that's going to be on December 11th, we're singing a song called O Magnum Mysterium. So it's in Latin, and
you have to learn Latin.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes, but it's a really, really musically challenging song, but our choir has really come together and worked on it, and I think it's going to be a wonderful performance. So.
Being that it was in Latin, did you get a translation so you could understand what you're singing about?
On our music, we actually have a translation just below it. So where the Latin words are on the music, and then just below that are the English words. We just don't pay attention to the English words.
Yeah.
So you can look at it on your own. But the Latin was relatively difficult because the pronunciations were a little bit different than what you would expect. If you're reading it, you think that, that would be an O, but it's an oo instead of an O sound. There's different things like that are tricky and we have to work on.
Yeah, because I would think that the main influence that the average person would have when it comes to some sort of a Latin language would be Spanish, and yet the pronunciation is quite different.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's similarities there, but still. It sounds like a wonderful group that you folks are in, and the dedication just sounds astounding. How many hours do you practice a week?
Well, it is a class period that we have for about an hour a day, and we have that 5 days a week. But sometimes closer to concerts, we also have extra practices during school hours or after school hours, especially when we have other other events that we're doing, like caroling or other events like that.
Did you go around the school and do the caroling?
We go around the school and we do some caroling, and we also carol at the hospital during this time of year.
Oh, nice.
So we do a lot of community work as well as just singing in our concerts.
Well, I wish you both good success. And folks, if you want to help out, you can do so by sending a check. The number or the information's on the screen. Laguna Hills School, you have to put the choral music department, attention Amy Blackburn, and then the address is 25401 Paseo de Valencia, Laguna Hills, California, 92653. If you have any questions, the phone number is 283-3319. And if you want to see them perform, you can. You can go to the shops at Mission Viejo on December 7th at 7 p.m. And then if you'd like to see them also at their Winter Wonderland concert at the high school, that is taking place at December 11th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 for that. So thank you for both coming on, and I hope you make it to Boston. Sounds like it would be a wonderful experience.
Yeah, thank you very
Thanks for
much.
having
All right. We'll be back in just a moment. Yeah.